A local family is grieving the loss of a loved one killed in the Las Vegas mass shooting.
Stephen Berger's family spoke to Sean Gallagher today about the pain of losing their son and what the last few days have been like. Sean.
Yeah, Stephen, Carol, for Dick and Mary Berger, they're entering a new, completely unexpected phase of their life. In their 70s now, they have to understand a new and hard-to-believe world without their only son, one of the nearly 60 victims from Las Vegas.
You got to pinch yourself and say, did this really happen?
Steve Berger was celebrating his 44th birthday in Las Vegas with friends. Saturday morning, the day of his birthday, he got a call from his parents in Brookfield as he opened up his birthday card.
And I had given it to him to sign, and he never signed it. And he says, "And what about Dad?" "No."
It's a simple story, but a great one for the family. They didn't know it would be the last time they talked to their son, but early Sunday morning, they spoke to their son's best friend.
I picked up the phone at 4 in the morning, Monday morning, and Josh said, "I'm sorry to tell you, your son was shot."
They flipped on the news and saw the horrific tragedy in Las Vegas. They had the same reaction as the rest of the country, only they knew their son was among those in the crowd who was shot.
Just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, just shock and awe. It's just incredible.
But they didn't know how seriously he was hurt. They waited and waited for an answer, and yesterday got the news they didn't want to hear.
I just feel empty now. I got up this morning and I just felt numb all over. I mean, you always think your kids are going to bury you.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Now
we have to bury our son.
That.
They haven't been able to watch the news because the sound of the videos from the scene are too troubling, knowing their son was there.
The first time, and that was enough. And just thinking our son is down on the ground with a bullet hole.
They have so many unanswered questions about why this took place, but they know they'll have to move on without their son in their lives.
But you miss that call. We'll miss that call. It's always something. Call will never come again, but it'll always be in our memory and our minds. We'll never forget it. And the outpouring of love from people is just incredible.
Unbelievably gracious by the Bergers to open up their doors and allow us to tell the story of their son's life. They say a funeral service is being planned near his hometown in Minneapolis, but they will have some sort of memorial service here in Wisconsin. In Brookfield, Sean Gallagher, today's TMJ4.
Just heartbreaking. Sean, thank you very much.